Nigeria's decision to place a temporary ban on shea nut exports is drawing mixed reactions as the price of the commodity remains unstable in the international commodity market. However, the federal government insists that the move will unlock greater economic value by boosting local processing and positioning the country as a major player in the global shea butter industry. Justin Bem-Unyi reports.
Nigeria, which produces above 40% of the world's shea nuts, has long been a giant in raw supply, but a minor player in finished products. The country currently accounts for just 1% of the $6.5 billion global shea butter market, as most of its nuts are exported unprocessed. In a bold step to change that, authorities recently announced a 6-month ban on the export of raw shea nuts. Officials say the policy is designed to encourage local processing, create jobs and help Nigeria move up the value chain by producing shea butter and related products for the international market. For farmers like Adija Rahman in Shaki, southwestern Nigeria, the transition has been tough. Prices for raw nuts have dropped, and many fear unsold stockpiles will hurt their income in the short run. It feels like we are being left behind, she said, pointing out that a 25-kilogram bag now sells for less than half its previous price.
It feels like they want us to be crushed because this is the money I use in meeting my children's need. There is nothing we can do now. We can't take care of anything since the shift in policy.
Before, we used to sell the shea nuts to the company for 1.2 million per ton. However, right after the ban, the company stopped buying because they majorly ship out the shea nuts after buying them from us. However, the other company buying them at the moment only pays 800,000 per ton as a result. We cannot sell our goods at that rate.
Lost like 400,000 naira.
Still, the federal government maintains the decision is not a setback, but a strategic move. Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris recently described the suspension as a bold step to ensure Nigeria does not remain just a supplier of raw materials, but becomes a global leader in high-value shea products. Experts agree that while the immediate impact is painful, the long-term benefits could be transformative. An agronomist, Babatunde Olarewaju, notes that the shift could spark industrial growth, though he cautions that local demand must expand quickly to absorb the glut.
Yeah, definitely there's going to be excess, over demand. And what happens when you have those excesses is that, it would further lead to crash in local prices, because when supplies far outweigh demand, prices will crash. That might serve as disincentive to the pickers, to the farmers.
Ultimately, the shea nut policy is seen as part of a broader effort to strengthen Nigeria's agro-processing sector. While the journey may be challenging for farmers in the short term, many believe it marks a necessary step towards ensuring the nation captures more value from its rich natural resources.